Bit of a different video this one. Some good news and unfortunately some bad news. But you'll see a bit of running and you even get a chance to see the lift in action. So stay tuned and all will be revealed. Good morning everyone and welcome back to Piccadilly. Now I've got a little bit of news for you. As you can see, I've got the silver bullet wagons in front of you now, and they have now had the transfers applied. You can probably just about make them out. Now the original ones from Dapol would seem to be blue. These ones are a little bit more whitey. I've tried to dull them down a little bit, but some of them are brighter than others. But I think the whole effect does work out quite nicely. And you can see I've replaced some of the NACO signs as well. There, if I can show you that again, I'll bring it around a bit more. So some of those are dirtier than others. Just try to vary it. And you can see there's a tanker coming into shot there with next to no markings whatsoever. So it's got the NACO symbol, which is obviously quite old, but no ECC. And, so I've just tried to make things hopefully as more realistic as possible. just to let you know, I make sure that the train is fully on there. I'll take you to this end as well, and you can see the train is fully on the hard standing at that end too. Right, these are the lift controls. So this here turns both tracks off, so you probably heard the steamer just going off. This one here is to do with the reversing track, which is just there, and also we have got these are the up and down for the lift, and you've got a reversing polarity switch here, which then operates. So the reversing track, which is this near one here, where the steamer is, where the steamer is there, that is reversing polarity when I flick the switch. So it's in the down position at the moment, so the polarity is the right way around. But then when I do both of these together, the polarity then switches and the lift is working its way up. I'll let you watch it for a short time. It takes about a minute, so I won't keep you here all that time, but you can see it's going up beautifully. Right, we'll catch it at the top now. Right, so there you can see the train is now in position, and obviously there's no roof on this. If you hadn't noticed, there's no roof. It will have a roof eventually when I get around to it, but then it's just a case of driving the trains away. So hopefully now you can see the steam has just come back on again as I flicked both of these two switches here together at the same time, that one and that one together. All right, so let's drive the HST off. I've done the switches, and the HST is making its way out. so here's the rake of tankers coming now. Now this is where the bad news bit comes in. Well, I say bad news, it's not desperate by any means, but just a bit annoying, I suppose. I'll just stop it there. There you go. You can see the rake of 8 tankers. Now there was supposed to be 11, but sadly 3 have got lost in the post. Royal Mail is struggling in my area at the moment. I don't know whether that's in many areas, but yeah, three tankers seem to have gone missing. They were ordered on one from eBay on the 23rd of August, and they should have been here by the 27th. And we're over more than a week later now. So, and the other thing as well is the VTG transfers from Fox. So I'm guessing that those 2 were bundled together by Royal Mail, with the big elastic band like they do, and it's been taken to the wrong address. So we'll just have to wait and see. Hopefully, but situations have changed for me at the moment, so I won't be buying any more tankers at the moment. If that money comes back and I get a refund on them, then yes, I might see if I can replace them, but certainly not at the moment, not with the topsy-turvy nature of how things are at the moment. So I was going to respray these tankers, but without the transfers it's no point, because obviously I don't want them running around without any labelling on them. So sorry, you'll just have to wait. So get used to seeing them as they are for the time being. Yeah, for those who are wondering what I am actually going to do with those tankers, they will be going into the VTG livery, and as you can see from that, they're going to be going dark blue. So they'll be sprayed with grey primer first. This one just happens to be from Halfords. There's loads of places sell primer, and then the blue over the top. As you can see there, grey primer is for best results, so that's what I'll be using. Okay, so I'm sorry about that, but it's just the way things are. I'm quite frustrated about it, so I'm sure you may be, some of you may be too, but there's nothing I can do about it at the moment. I have contacted Royal Mail. They've confirmed that the parcel is lost, and so it's down to the seller to reclaim. I can, of course, reclaim my money through eBay, and I probably will end up having to do that, but it's one step at a time. I don't want to antagonise the seller. He's been very helpful so far. All right, so anyway, we'll speak soon about that, I'm sure. Right, moving on. Well, after that very frustrating news, I've got some good news, and that a new loco has appeared on the layout, and that is 66101 in DB Schenker livery. Now, the reason for getting this is to pull the tanker train when it is finally completed. So just a real brief look. I'm not going to do a review, not at this stage of the video anyway, but you can see that beautiful, beautiful loco. I haven't tested it yet. As far as I know, it's DC ready, so it will need a decoder. Let's have a look and see what's in this little section just here, if I can get it out. There's some detailing details there. I think they're the valances that go across the front, aren't they? So we'll have a look at those, but just really quickly get the loco out of the so yeah, I mean, this, the seller claimed it was new, so it looks good. So everything looks to be as if it's in order. And indeed, looking at those wheels, they seem to be in good condition too. So yeah, the drive is all good. So I'll get that on the test layout, because I can't run it yet without a chip in it, and I haven't got any spare ones unless I remove one. So I'll get that running at some point, and I'll show you again in a future video. Well, I hope you enjoyed that little running session there. Slightly different video to what I was anticipating to do, but that's the way life is, unfortunately, isn't it? Sometimes it does let us down, I'm afraid. But I hope you enjoyed watching the lift going up and down. A few people asked if they could see that quite a while ago, I'm afraid, but managed to get that fulfilled now, so you could see how the trains were driven on and driven off, and it all works seamlessly. So really pleased, even with a year down the line now of having that in, it still works as good just the day it was put in. All right, anyway, moving on now. So the first video that's going to be appearing on your screen is going to be about that area over there, which seems to be quite a while ago now since I started doing that, but I'll refresh your memory with the last video about that. And then the second video that's going to appear on your screen is the third one in the series of how I built that to this stage so far. Clearly it is not finished yet. Anyway, take care of yourself, and I'll see you again soon. Bye for now.